Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 56 of my campaign as the Seleucid Empire in Total War Rome 2, playing with the Wars of the Gods mod. So things are beginning to go better for us than they had done for a while. We've taken the whole of Cilicia, and the plan probably is now to come on and take Asia. We've got Rhodos are here. I don't know if they're going to go back and try and retake Rhodes. If they don't, I think I would like to get there first and then push on up towards Constantinople. But diplomatically, we're in good shape. We've got the Bosporan Kingdom here, we've got Egypt here that both like us a lot, although they still refused non-aggression pact. And Epirus now has enemies on its borders. So Epirus and RDI are the two main powers there that we have to contend with. Carthage haven't really expanded too far. You've just been able to hold them off. If there's actually been much attempt to get into Egypt, I haven't really noticed that. Anyway, big picture. What else? Yep, our research is almost done for the Hellenization, which will allow us to build the hoplite barracks, which allows us to recruit Thoracti Phalangitae and hopefully get us on some sort of even footing with the likes of Epirus's armies. So, the only other potential concern for me is the Kingdom of Araba. Egypt had them pushed right back. Looks like they might be coming down there again. So I don't want to leave my borders here completely unguarded. So I was thinking about bringing an army maybe down to Yathrib, just so that it's reasonably nearby, but we'll wait and see what happens with Egypt there. And we'll focus for the moment up here. So we're back into positive, very healthy positive income at the moment. But I think these are all my armies. 1, 2, 3, 6. Which should be plenty, especially when we get them upgraded. So let's see what we're going to do. I think mostly for now it's going to be just moving the agents around. I want to go through the next end turn and then see whether I'm going to go after Rhodes. We've got spies all over the place. And most of you moved already. In fact, I'm at the end of the turn. Yes, I am. We have you. You've already passed through there, so we'll have you come up in here somewhere. Is it him? Must be, yeah, okay. Yeah, you come up round there. Just to make sure that we continue to be clear of Epirus's armies. Looks fine. And for the rest, I've completely forgotten what I was waiting for. Oh, waiting for infantry. Is that right? Yes, it is. Why can we not recruit units? I wasn't on the right army, seems. There we go. No. You recruiting? No. Somebody in here recruiting. Okay, you can. Oh, hang on. I didn't check the stance. Yeah, so you're in forced march. That's why you can't recruit. Simple answer. So we'll keep the armies here. We'll get the hoplite barracks up. Yeah. We can use these 3 armies here to push out if Rhodes doesn't fall, and Epirus doesn't have big armies up there. Anyway, let's end this. Well, no, let's check out our buildings. Just make sure that we don't miss out on any opportunities here. I think we're good for food in most places. Cilicia is the one that we're working on at the moment, trying to improve. And we've got some squalor problems in some provinces. But no, we're okay. So keep the cash that we have and we'll end the turn.
Who speaks only to the
war against the pirates? No, I don't want you to be at war with anybody other than Araba, really. Well, I suppose Epirus and Carthage. So we will not agree to that suggestion. Go away. There we go. RDI seem to be doing a lot. I think it's so funny that the Epirus, Bosporan Kingdom's opinion of me, it was about minus 90 points because of trespasses against Bosporan Kingdom, which I don't recall. Yes. Let's see if you would agree to give me some cash for the privilege of peace. No. Okay, just accept peace. Yes, the Bosporan Kingdom sending its armies willy-nilly through my territory, but yet they're offended that I've trespassed against them.
War and an end to womanly peace. Most excellent.
Seriously. So who will Egypt favour? It better bloody be me. Their opinion of me is up over 1,000, so it should be. They should come in on our side, especially as Rhodes are the aggressor. And I don't think the Rhodes have any territory, it doesn't look like. So they've got half an army and they're declaring war on us. Fine. And Egypt to join us. Okay, Egypt have a lot of armies up here. We only had the one down south. Hopefully they've got another somewhere around down there. Okay. Completed our research. Increase in rank for both us. Fantastic. Yeah, so Araba still exists. The army didn't move out at all. I think I noticed that anyway. They probably don't have another army down here. They need to send one. And they just stayed where they were. It's a full stack, not a half army. Near enough a full stack. Okay. Let's get our spies to continue on the move. You come up to Nicomedia. Okay, nothing there. And where's the other spy? Here.
I am a shadow.
Head up there. Bosporan Kingdom. Of course that's a Bosporan Kingdom.
My work is done.
Okay, so where are they going to go? Are they going to push on into Pessinus? Maybe I should go up there and take it first.
How can I
I think we did a few assassination attempts down here. Managed to wound some enemy agents, which is why I've got so many heroes and the like down in this area. Let's get you up there. Keep an eye on that for me. You can push on down into here. And you up there. Over there a wee bit. Right, so there's no sign of any armies. Public order's fantastic. This isn't quite a full stack. But I think we'll probably send that across to CD. We'll get this army on the move first. And if you force march, you can get all the way out to Ephesus actually. But you can't obviously assault Ephesus. Where do you get a show? Potentially come a show down there somewhere, I think. Well, if I force march and then they decide to come and attack me, that's the potential problem for me there. So no, I think we'll go for Ephesus first. But no, that's still force march. Right, think just normal stance. We can get to there and then we can go after Ephesus. So we'll do that. You here. You're only 14 units. And you need the better troops for sure. So you come over here just now. We'll send you across. And you can forced march. And maybe even get you out here. And if you go to force march, you come out to C. We'll send you up there too. And you go into normal stance for now. In fact, if you just go into Antioch there, leave you in Tarsus actually for now. Until the building's complete. You're a full stack and you're fine where you are. So, Antioch. Why can we not build this? That's the Royal Barracks. What am I thinking about? Where? Hoplite Barracks. We've already got. Okay, I'm a bit confused. Oh! Epirus built the Hoplite Barracks when they held Antioch. Presume that must be what happened. Once I researched the tech, then I could get the troops. Fantastic. Right, so let's see what we're having in here. Let's disband them. And then we want half a dozen of them. Leaves us 2 spaces. We'll get rid of. Hang on. Yeah. Get rid of these as well. I was getting the symbols mixed up there. That's pike infantry. So very heavy hoplite. Wait a minute, this is not. Is it that? Why are these guys? In what way are they better? There's more of them. Stop, I didn't want that one. So the Thoracitai Phalangitai have been absolutely wiping the floor with my Thoracitai Hoplitai. They've got better melee attack, melee defense. Better armor, base morale. I cannot see why these guys. Maybe it's to do with their abilities. Anyway, we've got them now, so we're done. That's a few guys disbanded as well. And it's the Reformed Infantry. The Seleucid Reformed Infantry. I should be going for. Right. Confused, you will be. We can upgrade here. We don't need to though. We've got Squalor under control. I've completely forgotten what I was going to go for here. I don't know that I want to go down to any of them. It's all -8 food. I suppose we'll be going after the wealth. Because public order's fine, so we don't have any income from anything in here really. We don't earn anything. So we're from slaves, from subsistence. Plus 6% research rate, minus 15% corruption in your provinces. That's what I want. And that's us for Cilicia. Nothing to be done there. Or there. -5. Oh, I can afford the food. Let's do that. We'll go with the cattle pens. Yep, that's fine. Cilicia. Oh no, yeah, Cilicia's fine. Syria. That should sort out, hopefully, the squalor. Eventually. Mesopotamia. Okay. We've got the Hoplite barracks here as well, so can you recruit? And you've got just the Reformed infantry rather than the Seleucids. Never mind. Yeah, okay. There we go. We'll go with that. See how we get on. Let's get the extra replenishment and extra movement range. No, let's go to the Quartermaster again. 50% extra ammo, plus 10% armor and melee attack. Okay. And it's great still having so much money left. We were struggling with money for a while. Actually, what's my tax rate? I'll come back and have a look at that. Bosporan Kingdom, as usual, we will ask. That's not what I wanted. Non-aggression pact. Nope. Trade. We've got some great stuff. No? Okay. And we can trade here. We've got peace with them. Let's see if we can wangle that.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say,
payment. I'm not bothered about a non-aggression pact. There we go.
You have spoke.
And Danny.
I am sure you have many pleasantries for me, but please
Certainly do.
don't bother. Talk of meat, not honey.
Let's try that again. Okay, we'll take that.
This is fair to my...
And anybody else for anybody else? Nope. No, Carthagio or Rhodos. Rhodos, why did they go to war with me? I'm confused by that. Never mind, doesn't matter. Good there, and we need to do some more research. Mercenary camp, I'm not too bothered about. Maybe I should spend more money recruiting mercs from time to time. There's siege. Yeah. Let's go with the siege tower. Don't really need to worry too much about the economy at the moment, especially with our new trade deals. So we'll go with that. I wanted to do what in here? Was it in here, actually? I wanted to do something... Oh no, it was the tax rate, wasn't it? Tax level, yeah, so I did bump that up. Let's bring that back down. There. We still make 25 grand. Everyone's happier. Yeah, so we'll go with that. And finally, we can end the turn. I did move all the spies and other agents, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's see what Rhodos does. I'd like to see Egypt moving south, but I don't think that happened. Welcome. Let's just have to resolve this. And we'll go with a protective stance, I think. Doesn't really make any difference. I guess that's the remnants of the armies that they had that the Bosporan Kingdom took out. Let's kill the captives. I'm still nervous about these Bosporan Kingdom armies. There's no real reason for them, I wouldn't have thought, to be going through my territory. Never mind. As long as they don't make a mess, I suppose it's fine. But I do want them to keep to the, I suppose, the Black Sea sort of regions. Leave the Dardanelles to me. Okay. So they've done nothing. I'm just about ready to go over there. And they have taken Nicomedia. And Kyra. Okay, so Picinus I want. If I can get Pergamon to have an army near enough. No, not really. Maybe I should divert this army up here. But then they can push down into Pergamon. Quite simply. Unless they go across the straits. I should have kept him on land. If you go to normal stance, you can get up to there. It's not good enough. Okay. Right, well, let's have you try and kill one of these guys.
How can I serve you?
Try and assassinate him. 66%. Actually, let's check the other.
My sword is yours.
Can you check that? 67%. Try him. Good. I think we'll keep those spies where they are for now. Can you reach here? You can. You go try and wound him. There's another spy down in the island there, but we can live with that for the moment. Right. Good.
My power knows no bounds.
And we'll have, in fact, let's have you. Yeah, they've even got Sinope as well. Yeah, you're going to travel through there. We'll rotate the spies south, I think. Right. So you. Let's have you head up. Yeah, we'll have you head up here. Having gone from, I want to seize roads first, I think I'm now going to go after roads last. You go back onto double time. And get across here. The reason this army's here is because I want that to push over to Pergamon. Would they come down this direction though? I think they probably would, because they've taken all this. Unless they're, I don't know, would they go for Iconium? I don't want to lose either of these. Well, you can't reach Pergamon anyway, so That wasn't you, it's you. You can't reach Pergamon. Nope. But you can reach Picinus, so head up there. I need to remember, this isn't the strongest of armies. So let's get it under siege. And we'll get some reinforcements up there to help us out. Not overly impressed by that. We'll start moving this army north, I think. Egypt don't seem to be doing much, but there's no sign of Arabi's armies heading across. Only takes a turn to march to Antioch. Stay where you are, actually. 2 turns for... You've got 1 turn left to finish your recruitment. So you can both move out next turn. That'll be fine, actually. Could even pause and lay waste to Iconium on the way past. I don't think so, though. We'll leave that. See if it tempts the Bosporans to go after it. Okay, well, I think just about time to end the turn. Bosporan Kingdom, don't suppose anything's changed.
Inspired as it undoubtedly. I have listened and considered.
No. Right, we'll leave that and I'll put in a break. Next time out, we'll attack Ephesus. We'll hopefully take Pessinus. Get somebody across towards Pergamon. That's not an agent in Rhodes, that's the Colossus. Okay, as I said anyway, time for a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.